So on this SmackDown Live, Shane O'Mac isn't there because of what happened last week. However, Kevin Owens is here, and Kevin Owens gets in the ring, and he's like, yeah, without Shane O'Mac there, maybe the show will actually be good, and it'll go back to who it's all about. You know, the people that's in the back that doesn't get any chances, and Shane O'Mac is off TV, and this is not Shane McMahon's show, this is the Kevin Owens show. All right, that's fine. Drew McIntyre comes out, and he's like, yeah, one thing that Shane forgot to tell you, yeah, you have a match against me tonight. Oh, and there's one more, and then McIntyre attacks, runs Owens into the post outside, and McIntyre gets the mic and sends him over to the announcer's table, and McIntyre's like, oh, and that one thing I forgot to mention, that match is now. So they had the match at that moment where, not to say it was a bad match, but there's no way that, it's damn, you had Drew McIntyre just losing. Well, I think there's no way back from Cedric Alexander unless you put some type of belt around his waist at this point. But anyway, you had Kevin Owens beat Drew McIntyre. And it's like, all right, all right. Way to bury McIntyre there within the last 3 weeks. Anyway, you had Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus BAyley and Ember Moon. And Alexa and Nikki Cross actually fucking win. Wow. I'm just like, wow. But after the match, BAyley actually helps Ember Moon up and gives her a belly to belly. All right. Have that go. Yeah, you eclipsed me last week. I belly to belly you this week. All right. That again. So, Aleister Black gets challenged by Sami Zayn for SummerSlam. Alrighty. King's Court with Jerry Lawler, Trish Stratus, and then Charlotte Flair comes out. Charlotte challenges Trish for SummerSlam. Trish eventually accepts. To beat a woman, you gotta beat the woman, right? Alrighty, so you got last week's thing settled with Aleister Black and Charlotte within 15 minutes. Alrighty. Firefly Funhouse. Let me in. Okay, let that fiend in. Let him in. Come on. Open the door. Let him in already. Dolph Ziggler versus Finn Balor. A Fiend distraction, the lights go out, they blink and stuff like that, and you see that Fiend mask. You saw him basically Undertakering his way in the ring and then disappearing like Taker, and then that distraction was good enough for Dolph Ziggler to super kick Finn Balor, and that's it. All right, mind games, right? But damn, Ali versus Nakamura. Not for the Intercontinental Championship because that happened on Smackville and Ali lost. But you had Ali pin Nakamura this time. In a roll-up, nevertheless. Now, again, you had this inside the mind of Randy Orton thing. And Randy Orton was saying that it was because of him that Kofi Kingston got his jump. Because it was Randy Orton that injured Ali, and then Kofi took his place, and then the rest is history. Yeah, because Randy Orton was going to do something anyway. I'm just not, look, I'm not a Randy Orton fan, period. And that's because he played those type of politics, holding guys down like Kofi Kingston. So, everyone's still saying Kofi isn't ready, but Kofi is WWE Champion, and he's doing a far better job in his matches than The Miz ever did as champion. Kofi Kingston is definitely better than Jinder Mahal as champion. But anyway, you had Kofi Kingston versus AJ Styles. Now you had the belts because the OC and the New Day control titles. Tag team belts from Raw, tag team belts from SmackDown, United States, and WWE champions. And even though there are certain things that took place outside of the ring, you still had Kofi Kingston and AJ Styles do their thing. And AJ Styles went for the phenomenal forearm and jumped and got in trouble in paradise while he was in midair. And Kofi actually freaking wins the match. Good. You put over the right person here, the WWE Champion. Yes, you had the OC and the rest of the New Day. You had them brawling outside and things like that. But, again, there was no disqualification that took place. There was no DQ. I'm like, please don't let this match end in the DQ. And please don't all of a sudden make this a six-man tag. They didn't fucking do that. So, good. Good. And Kofi Kingston actually fucking wins. But they close out the show with Roman Reigns get stuff pushed on him. Trying to name his opponent for SummerSlam, and he's walking in the back, and next thing you know, shit gets pushed on him. And I'm like, seriously? You couldn't have done this earlier in the show? You have to close out with Roman Reigns getting shit pushed on him, but you won't close out with your WWE Champion winning the fucking match. That's stupid to me. That's just... Before I go on a big tirade or a rant, I'm just going to end it right there, because that's stupidity. Damn, I can't even warrant a lot of response for that. Do you think my opinions of the show are full of shit? Do you agree or disagree with what I'm saying? Please comment below. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Are you excited for SummerSlam that now Charlotte Flair is on the card, Sami Zayn is on the card, Aleister Black will be on the card, Trish Stratus, someone that's a Hall of Famer, she's returning from being a mom and stuff like that, and now she's going to wrestle again because nobody else can fucking wrestle Charlotte and be convincing, because you have Asuka and Kairi Sane in a tag team that's not even challenging the Iconics at SummerSlam. The Iconics are not defending the tag team belts once again. Where the fuck are the Iconics? Where the fuck are they? Why aren't these women tag team belts being defended? Why are the Viking Raiders still destroying jobbers? Why is all that bullshit happening? It's stupid. Come on, answer me this. Where the fuck are the Iconics? And why aren't they defending these belts at SummerSlam? Watch they put that shit on the fucking pre-show or something. The kickoff show. Drop kicks, body slams, throw motherfuckers over top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and the theme is go. Credits.